Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Detroit Pistons. Here we go. So Detroit will get the first possession. Right side Billups. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Is such a savvy player. Billups senses his opportunity there and just takes it.
Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Outside, Billups. Takes a three. Gobert pulls it in.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Towns. To the wing on the left. Outside Conley. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Now here's Billups. Pass to Wallace. Back to Billups. And he has space. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That's pure from Billups. So assertive, firing away from the mid-range.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And there it is for him.
Got a big shot.
Billups has got 6 points.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
Pass to Gobert. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And he makes good on the way.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Billups. And the basket is good. 8 points for him.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic so pretty, so fluid.
Mr. Big Shot.
And the shot goes down.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Back to Conley. That's a 2 from Towns. They get it back. Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Hamilton pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Milicic. Back to Billups. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Rockets hits. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Minnesota in the lead. Outside, Towns. Makes it off the glass.
Anthony Towns.
Towns has got 5 now.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Billups. Pass to Milicic. The kick out to Billups. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, Kyle Anderson, Nickeil Alexander-Walker,
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low, here's Alexander-Walker. That shot off. Billups with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Pistons shooting their first free throw this game. And Chauncey Billups, no good on that.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Up again. And Billups pulls it down. Snatched away. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
Get shots in the paint.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Billups. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Oh, fine passer for a big man. Milicic also uses his height well to just scan the floor for open teammates.
Now, here's Reid. No scoring in this one. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Wallace. Left side, Billups. He goes up again. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Billups with another miss.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Assist goes to
attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Alexander-Walker. Pass to Reid. And here is Morris. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the bucket by the Pistons. Back to Reid. Nice defense from Billups. The Pistons leading. Milicic in the post.
2 minutes remaining in the first
to the
half.
paint.
2 minutes.
Here's Wallace. Anderson with the block. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Billups, no good.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
To the inside. A nice shot by Anderson.
Kyle Anderson.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Billups. And the shot goes in. Billups has got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
And great to see Billups getting his own shots as well, not just focusing on facilitating.
Pass to McLaughlin. And it's good. 2
Jordan
points.
McLaughlin.
And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Back to Billups. 7-foot shot. Kick out to Hamilton. Shoots over Reed. No good from Hamilton.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Assistant.
Ooh,
Nikhil
a little extra
Alexander-Walker.
on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Monte Morris.
And now we've got the
Second
intentional foul.
First
Really
team
no
foul.
idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Wallace. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. The kick out to Billups. Pass to Ham. And another shot. No good that time.
That's the end of the
Well,
second
nice
quarter
job
with the
crashing
score.
the glass.
And some good action third quarter. As we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game.
Anthony
And
Edwards.
finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
And that one drops for him.
Big shot.
Billups has got 20 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. Boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Yeah, good
Shooting
job
for
to
the
take it
Timberwolves.
right at them.
Anthony Towns.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Puts the move on. That one falls.
Anthony Towns.
Towns has got 8 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He
Ball
poses
is
a
right.
ton of matchup
Pistons
problems
ball.
for whomever he's facing.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Now here's Billups. He's got 20. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Billups has got 4 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind it out.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you.
Personal foul.
Yeah,
Second
you
team
hate
foul.
to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Shooting for Minnesota.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He
Taking 3
hit his
shots.
foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Pistons trailed by 4. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Inside, Towns with the steal. Over to the left wing. Sinks that one from the post. That's 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Timberwolves leading by 6.
Anthony
And
Edwards.
finished off by Edwards.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Not just a mid-range threat, also adept at finding ways to score. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the middle. And Billups gets it to go. And now 24 points for Chauncey Billups.
Oh, got to do more than that to stop Billups. A pro at scoring on the aggressive defense.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
Here's Milicic. Still yet to score. Back to Billups. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly. And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Ham. Back to Billups. For the lead. And another three for Detroit.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And the bruising nature of Wallace's game, terrific at just seeking out contact.
The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Ben Wallace.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards, that's good. The Pistons trailing. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. Wallace. Here's Hamilton. Sinks the three-pointer. Hamilton's got 7 now in this quarter. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's Wallace. A 3-ball. Goes up again. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Milicic has got the lead up to 3.5 for the Pistons.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds hard. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck.
44. Come on, fans. It's the
3 quarters behind us and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Billups. And the layup's good off the glass.
big shot.
Billups has got 34 points.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Reed. Offline with his 3. Pass to Billups. In the corner, Wallace with it. Down low. Here's Milicic. Second chance shot. Nice shot by Wallace.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Billups, no good. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert, Anthony Towns,
Detroit leading by
Jaden
5.
Daniels.
Billups from outside. The long distance three is good. Billups has got 37.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Billups. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
And stolen by Hamilton. To the left wing. Billups with the ball. Conley picks him up. And he gets it to go from the corner. And it's a 10-point Piston lead. And let's get your guys' take out on the hustle steps for the Pistons.
I like their defense today. And we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out of transition.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Timberwolves foul call.
Billups.
Rudy Gobert.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second team foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
At the line for two.
Such a savvy player. Billups knows it's worth sacrificing his body to draw the foul on that one.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Timberwolves trailed by 12. To stop the run. And finished off by Edwards.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter? That is so good.
Now Billups fires from way outside. And they get it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Yes, sir.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
To the inside. Towns.
Anthony Towns.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Towns has got 9 points now in just the second half. And now the Pistons fast break.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hamilton outside. Here's Wallace. The kick out to Billups. From the wing. Another shot. Here's Wallace. Here's Milicic. Towns with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Jaden Daniels at the line for one.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Still Pistons ball.
1:27 left to play here in the fourth. A look from Hamilton. And right through it goes. And the Pistons lead by 9. Here's McDaniels. Here's Conley. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Mike Conley.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Towns.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would. Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards, with a big-time delivery.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Conley. It's good.
Mike Conley.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, Mike Conley's a veteran. What confidence, what clutch play. Nicely done.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
Team foul.
That's his first foul. to Ham. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Towns. Here's Minnesota.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
One-on-one here. And they go to the intentional foul.
Anthony Towns. First personal foul. Fourth
Good on
team
the first.
foul.
Out there is his size, and he does a good job in general putting it to good use.
Jaden Daniels.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Anthony Edwards.
And he commits the intentional
Second
foul.
personal foul. Fifth
That's
team
the
foul.
first. That increases their lead to 6.
Hamilton just constantly working his tail off, excels shooting it from mid-range, just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
And so the Pistons take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.